this bottle?
Why
Sure
does
he wouldn't
sound
prefer his mama's teat?
Why? What is with these voices? Alright. Ernville. The long road to Tural. Ernville is ready to set off. I am too. Ready to get underway? Yes. Let's go. Then present your travel pass to that guard and let's be off. You won't have to wait long to enjoy the sightseeing. The bridge to Tural is a wonder in its own right. Woohoo! Go on, show your travel pass to the guard. Yes, I just wanted to make sure you didn't say anything else. This gate is barred to all save those with express permission from one of the Dawn servants. Yes, I have a right here. I'm by Val Diplomat herself. My apologies, miss. If you would wait here just a moment. See, I would love that as a, yeah, their armor, I would love that, but I'd like it in turquoise. Open the gates!
Shall we then?
Yes, let's go. I half expect Emmett to be narrating, but I know he won't. I know it's not Emmett's narration. I'm so sad. I miss Emmett. I miss him. But I mean, they torture us with all the scenes of him whenever it's something that's relating to the things he said to see.
On the far side of that great bridge unfolded the wilds of Shaloni, where the sun guides in the Shitonatung. A harsh guide, to be sure, with its blazing rays scorching the land and hardening its inhabitants. But sweeping change had come to the arid expanse when, beneath its red crust, vast deposits of ceruleum were discovered. Embracing this opportunity, Vau Kona supporters hurtle on, driven by dreams of a future illuminated by blue flame. It is here that our journey continues, our path taking us along winding roads of steel. Each length of track a declaration of hope and ambition.
Shaloni. We made it to Cowboy
My
Town.
home, Yasulani, lies past Shaloni. It will be a long journey, but the railroad should make it easier. As for the way to the train station, let's ride these fellows, shall we?
They're so cute. Oh, what have we here? Short on Ronik? Afraid so. If one will suffice, I have a creature ready and waiting. But if you need two, then you'll have to wait. The Ronik have been acting strangely of late, more easily spooked and otherwise disagreeable. Picking out the few fit for written proving bothersome work. It reminds me of the Chocobo quest in 15 already. They're usually so docile, and the ones I saw earlier didn't appear to be unhealthy either. But much has changed since last I was here. Maybe it's a behemoth. Not the best start to our journey. We can walk. Still, the train station isn't far. Seeing as we aren't in a hurry, let's go on foot. About that, sir. As well traveled as you look, it's not only the Renook that's been giving us trouble. Other wildlife have shown signs of progression too. A merchant should be returning soon with one of our beasts. Stick around till they do, and I'll see you both on Renook for a safer trip. Your offer is most appreciated, but I don't think my friend here is particularly concerned about the wildlife. Nope, I am good. But the Ronique, Ehrenfeld, the Ronique! I think that would be funny, honestly. Because they're so cute. This is your first... Exactly! I'm sorry, Ehrenfeld, I want to ride the Ronique. A fair point. If we're to give you the authentic Shaluna experience, I suppose it's worth the wait. Right, change your plans. There's a small town nearby. We can pass the time there while waiting. Ticket, you're heading to Sweden. I'll have a man bring the Ronique over there. Just mind yourselves around the drunkards and trollmakers, eh? It's fine! If anyone gets drunk, I got a grimoire. And I'm not afraid of smacking someone in the head with it. Won't take long for us to share. Keep an eye out for a man in with two Ronique. Okay, yeah, gotcha. Ooh, ether current! Ether current! Give me a second, Ehrenfeld. Important matters are afoot. Okay. The music, though, is nice. Last time I was here, it was a little more than a camp with a shop or three. Now it's a whole city. It's a boom town. Might be quite literally a boom town. We don't know. It's western-like, so.
Well, well. It's become a proper town.
Where is everyone is the real question. Hey, that looks like the cat.
Now hold on a minute.
Some sort of trouble.
It's always some sort of trouble. Let's understand it first.
I'm talking to you, you old bastard.
Give me strength. For the last time, the investigation is closed. There's no refuting the evidence.
I don't give a shit about your evidence, you lying scum. You release my friends, or I'll make you wish you had.
His voice does not go with his appearance. He looks like a teenager.
Let me remind you who the scum is here.
Actually, neither of their voices go with how they look at all.
Your friends, who had the temerity to point their firearms at me, the deputy chief of the Dust Watch. And after taking them into custody, what should we discover but incontrovertible proof that they had committed larceny?
He kind of reminds me of Cypher for Kingdom Hearts 2. Proof that we totally own you, lamers.
They will not be released until they've paid for their crimes.
I'd heard a peacekeeping force had been formed to deal with growing lawlessness. Seems the situation is bad indeed.
Still can't get up a fuss, eh? Sounds like poor Zekua needs his bottle.
Why
Sure
does
he
he
wouldn't
sound so-
prefer his mama's teat?
Why? What is with these voices?
Treat me like a child, will you? My friends haven't done anything wrong, damn it! They've been framed!
Oh, stubborn little runt. Listen here, Zekoa. If you want to be treated like an adult, then you'd best comport yourself like one. That means respecting the rule of law. Order may be precarious here in Shaloni, but it can be had if each man does the right thing. And for those that don't, well, they have to answer to the Dust Watch.
I want his earring, though.
Now run along and think before you cast aspersions next time. Lest you hurt my feelings.
Oh, for love of... Feelings, really?
Fine! If that's how it's gonna be.
Alright, 10 faces, let's go.
I wouldn't if I were you.
Sidian! Yay!
Is that?
Yeah!
There's a time to fight and a time to withdraw. For you, that's now.
I'd listen
What?
to Sidian.
Hey! What are you doing, Zekoa? You better not be stirring up trouble.
Wahute! You sack of Ronek shit! This ain't over! You hear me?
You want to tell me what that was about?
Nothing that need concern you, sir. Zekoa is simply struggling to come to terms with the low character of his friends.
I mean, I like his voice, but it just doesn't suit the character.
But for good
It
measure,
seems so.
I'll have the men keep an eye on him.
Yes, you do that.
Why does his voice sound familiar? I know that voice.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll go
Actually,
make my
both
rounds.
of their voices sound familiar. I have no freaking idea who the frick they're being voiced by, though. They sound American. That or they're Europeans with very weird American accents. Which is possible. I mean, Square usually, well, at least around Final Fantasy,
I wasn't
they stopped
expecting to
using
see your
American
faces
actors,
among the
used
crowd.
English actors. And then I guess they did kind of go back to using some American actors. And it's very obvious when it's an American actor. You can tell the difference. I mean, it's hard to tell. Dawntrail, even some of the ones that are, you know for a fact, are like English actors. The acting's been weird. Okay. Hi!
Talk is rife, there's a new Dawn servant. Take it you found it then. The Golden City.
Yeah, I haven't been in it though.
Aye, the contest is over. And as I needed to return home to Yasulani, I offered to show our friends some of Tural. What brings you north?
Adventure!
Nothing in particular. Just seeing what there is to see.
Adventure. Exactly.
Gulul Jaja compensated me rather generously for our duel. I'll be able to enjoy a comfortable life on the road for the foreseeable future.
Oh boy. As long as you steer
But for
clear of
now,
certain merchants.
I shall be moving on. Oh, by the way, I recommend you try the Sabatender. They may not look it. They're surprisingly delicious.
Oh yeah, fried cactus is kind of a
What?
thing down here. I actually tried it.
We don't serve Sabotender here.
Fry it. It's probably decent. I had it before. I don't think I like it too much. So I prefer fried pickles. No sooner do we set out than we run into a segment. At least no one was hurt. This Dust Watch has their work cut out for them. For as long as I can remember, all disputes, big or small, were settled by dueling. Yeah! 10 paces, let's go! The peoples of Trelawney rarely saw eye to eye, and for better or worse, it was the simplest way to settle differences. Since most would sooner not risk their lives, though, it encouraged parties to pursue peaceful resolutions in a roundabout fashion. The Dust Watch was likely established by supporters of Kona, preferring peace reinforced through the formal rule of law. A reasonable stance, all things considered. If things ever got out of hand, the Landsguard would be forced to step in. What freedom they have now would be lost under Tural Jaja's authority. All of which is to say, unless a lengthy stay in a jailhouse appeals to you, be mindful of how you handle your arms in town. It's a book! I don't think this is gonna cause any problem. It's just a book. Right? Okay, it might cause problems, but still.